will not happen this year. That means next year we'll see each other. As a matter of fact, God gave me the name of the year.
Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is a message that I want to pass across, as many of the prophets had prophesied and revelations had come that rapture would happen on the 23rd or 24th of September this year. This rapture that they have prophesied could be a spiritual rapture that a human eye cannot see, and this is the word that Prophet Angel had to say to clarify on a stated date.
During the Feast of Trumpet. And the Feast of Trumpet is always September 23, 24. And then I say these words. Number one, it will not happen this year. That means next year we'll see each other. As a matter of fact, God gave me the name of the year of next year. But maybe He's doing it for people who are going to be left here. Anyway, but let's... Shalakamo interpreters. But I mentioned that it's not this year. Do you know what bloggers did? They said, you better angel said this year. I literally said they are going to change what I'm saying now. Because they want numbers. They don't want truth. I said the person who said 23 or 24 September, we shall see him on the 25th of September. And we shall ask each other, what meaneth this? Then I mentioned also one thing. I said, we don't know the mistakes that are in the calendars. For us to actually know that the Feast of Trumpet is in September, maybe because of the changes of the calendars and all the mistakes, maybe it's March, maybe it's, you won't know. But if it is correct, the Feast of Trumpet will still be September. Which year? I said, I will not tell you this year. I'll tell you in part 2. Did I not say? Then we told them something very simple. When God said, no man knows the day or the hour, it's because the Feast of Trumpets in the Hebrew is also called the day no one knows the day or the hour. So that statement is a confirmation by God, by Jesus when He spoke. He wasn't saying, I don't know. He's saying, go to the Feast of Trumpets, you will see. Now, then I said something very, very wonderful. I said, do you honestly think God's Son doesn't know? Here, He said these words. Even the Son doesn't know. The Son here. Then He prayed and said something. He said, I will be what? The same glory that I had in the beginning. Give it to me. So we are one. They are one as we are now one. He emptied Himself, but when He went up to heaven, He took up the thing that He emptied of. So who is He now? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Jesus, God, same thing. The same Spirit is the same Lord. That's the Bible. So it's the same thing. So are you saying Jesus is going to appear? Boom, Jesus has appeared. And He's in the clouds. He goes like, oh. My Father, where are we? God said, my son, this is the day you didn't know about. Then the trumpet goes, boo, 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 boo. Jesus is like, oh my God, rapture is out. Hey, rapture. Be smart. People don't, I realize people just don't want the truth. Say, but the Bible says it this way. No one knows. Are you mentally disturbed? We have already read it. Where He says He doesn't know. It goes on to talk about Noah who knew. Then He keeps on going like He will come at night. Then this 1 Thessalonians 5 tells you, we are not of the night. So it's not talking to us. It's talking about, said they were drinking and, are we the ones drinking and play? It's talking to sinners. Then He says no one knows the day. And yet in the feasts, it's only one feast when no one knew the day it starts because it was indicated by a moon. First moon appearance. 2 witnesses will be sent. And then they look at the moon and say, the moon is here. Then they run to the Sanhedrin in different locations. Then they are investigated. Did you not speak to each other? Did you not conspire? And then they say, no. The moon came out in front of the sun or before the sun. Or then this one comes in and confirms that. Then they say, it has started. Then they put fire in the mountains to warn other Jews that it has started. So that's why they said, no man knows the day or the hour. Because the Feast of Trumpets, no man And it's actually called the feast where no man knows the day or the hour. So when Jesus is asked when he's coming back, he says, no man knows the day or the hour. Referring back to the Feast of Trumpet. Not saying I don't know. But the problem is, when is the Feast of Trumpet? We know it's September. Now it's computers that tell us it has started. The moon is out. This is way back they would have witnesses going like this, waiting. So no man knew, because they thought God is the only one who can tell when the new moon has come out. Hello. Amen. Now, you better angel is here again telling you we're going to see each other next year. But I know my detractors want me to have said this year. Last week, I said it here again. I said, that guy is not correct to say Rapture is 24. It's not correct. Then they said, oh, he has now agreed with the guy. I said, that guy knew exactly that the Feast of Trumpet is called the day no man knows the hour or the day. That statement is the name of the Feast of Trumpet. And God has already fulfilled 4. He's going to the Feast of Trumpet. Then atonement. Then the Feast of Tabernacles, which will happen when God comes to stay with us. Tabernacled with us. So watch this. Now, but the thing is, whether he is coming 20 years from now, he can come for you tonight. So just be ready. And don't say, I'll wait until September. I just told you there are mistakes in calendars. What if the September is actually next week? Or this week? What if the new moon according to God is this week? Then you go to heaven, you say, go to hell, you go like, but the new moon, sir. I was waiting for the new moon to change. I decree and declare.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Brother Jonah TV, for more information on revelations and how the things of God work in this generation. And please share to others, those who that have not got this information.